Hello ladies and gents! You might have already guessed, but this week's Thursday video will be a special one, where we finally can feature one of the game's most infamous dirty filthy Sealclubbers, the Panzer IIJ. The replay is courtesy of everyone's favorite Pointy Haired Jedi, an awesome YouTuber and community contributor for both World of Tanks and World of Warships. If you don't know him yet, I highly suggest checking him out. Among other things also because he actually featured a cool little E25 replay from me just last week. The link to his YouTube channel is of course in the description below. Now I have to say that Senior Jedi received this little monster as a gift a while ago, quite understandable as not many of us would like to spend 100 euros for an imaginary tank. That's a lot of money, even with a machine such as... but see for yourself. Check this out. Alright, so here we are. Panzer IIJ, Grunberg, Tier 3 match. Enemy team, prepare for the beating of your life. Now I have to say the amount of crazy seal-clubbing monsters in this match is absolutely staggering. Actually, there is also a Panzer IIJ on the enemy team. So, not many machines can feel safe in this match. Although I have to say, we definitely have the upper hand on the overpowered machines. There is an SCM-36, a crazy tank destroyer on our team, should be able to rip through even through the enemy Panzer IIJ. Of course we have here our own APCR firing little fortress. Well, can't really rely on the gun all that much, but with the armor there isn't actually much on the enemy team that can penetrate us reliably. And there is even an M2 light and a Tetrarch, driven by probably Sealclubbers looking at the stats, so yeah, good luck enemy team, I'm sure this will be a lot of fun. But first is first, Panzer IIJ in action. We have a very difficult and elaborate strategy here. Drive towards the enemy and shoot them till they die. So, yeah, Panzer IIJ giving a lot of fucks in this game. Not. Look at this, just casually driving towards the enemy tanks and penetrating them one by one. Now there is the enemy Panzer IIJ, but we can pretty much ignore that guy. We can't really pen it, so actually if the two Panzer IIJs remain, that will be a very expensive and very crazy match. We actually fail to penetrate most of our shells, even aiming at the cupola of that Tier 2 light tank. Yeah, the gun on this thing is definitely not one of its main strengths. He's using a howitzer, so he can actually do some damage to us. Which is of course completely unacceptable, so he has to die. And there he goes. That means we are already on 5 kills and whoops! Oh, who's here? That's a Panzer 1C. Oh, that's cute. So that was a whole clip from the Panzer 1C, all firing AP, with zero chance of penetrating. I'm pretty sure if that guy has APCR, he will reload it right about now. Nope. AP it is. Wow, I don't think that guy had a lot of chances to get through this armor. If you angle this thing in about 45 degrees, most guns are just completely out of luck. Locust, little machine there, completely in a panic probably on that corner. What the hell he will do about us? Well, playing peekaboo with the Panzer IIJ is probably not the way to go though. He was being too cheeky. Sooner or later we might just find its sides. Oh, not quite. We still managed to score 2 penetrating hits. Well, let's see if he's coming for us. Not quite. I guess he came to his senses. Now we have a little bit of a problem. The enemy Panzer IIJ is actually capping. And whoops, Locust messed this one up. although he just gets away on 6 health. Lucky bucker. I don't think his luck will last a lot longer if he drives that way. So Panzer IIJ is capping, which is a bit of a problem because, well, we can't really penetrate that guy. Luckily the FCM-36 is still in the game, so that means that he should be able to pen that guy quite nicely, especially if he shows its size to him, which is happening right about now. So our job is simply to take care of the guys that we can penetrate, like that Locust, and as for this guy, 2 Panzer IIJs firing APCR at each other. Good luck. And there we go, FCM-36 in the action, and whoa, there is a T-60 coming in and he is actually penetrating our rear end sights. Oh, you messed with the wrong guy, buddy. Panzer IIJ is down as well. The only thing we had to do was to track the Panzer IIJ to reset the cap, and that gave us well enough time for the FCM to take care of that nasty enemy. So, 8 kills it is. Look at this. 8 kills for the Panzer IIJ, 3 kills for the FCM. I'm sure this has nothing to do with the machine, right? Oh, there is the enemy Tetrarch. Now, Panzer IIJ is not one of the fastest machines, so I don't think we can actually get to that guy in time. So, this amount of Sealclubbing we'll have to do for this match. Oh my god, I think we need a shower after this. Those poor bastards on the enemy team, that was pretty brutal. And those 8 kills weren't even enough for an ace tanker. Crazy. So, a first-class mastery it is, together with a steel wall, a top gun and a cool-headed medal, courtesy of that Panzer 1C who managed to bounce 51 shots from our OP armor in rapid succession. Looking at the team results, Sealclubbers for the win. The Panzer IIJ and the FCM finish on top, putting the junior Sealclubbers in the M2 Light and the Tetrarch to their place. Really, only a BTSV was missing from this match for completion's sake. Last but not least, we fired 184 APCR shells, hitting 129, but actually only scoring 81 penetrating hits even with all that gold. Our armor on the other hand managed to block 92 out of the 95 hits received, worth over 1000 damage. Yep, brilliant armor, potato gun. As for the final results, even with a premium account this was a 50,000 credit loss in a single game. Not a bad atonement if you ask me, though a few M3 League games would probably be in order as well. Alright, this was then our run in the Panzer IIJ, courtesy of Pointy Haired Jedi. Thank you very much for liking or sharing this video if you did enjoy it, and do check out Jedi's channel as well, it's highly recommended. Now tomorrow there is another special video coming your way with the announcement of the 10,000 subscriber giveaway and event series, so that's definitely something to look forward to as well. I actually managed to secure quite a few prizes for you once again, so a lot of you should be able to get lucky this time around. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again in one of the next videos.